in regard to your videos and kind of like what you do in each one, or how do you set them up? I've noticed y'all's videos are almost the exact same from
Yeah.
hook to call to action. How do you know that like how did you find that? Was it just one day y'all made it and it just popped off?
Yeah, he's kind of the ideas guy, and then we
Okay.
bounce off each other. So usually he comes up with the initial idea, and then we bounce back and forth with it. So he did come up with the idea for skits and kind of the structure.
Sure.
And we, it's hard. Like it was just kind of like he was just like, "Let's do skits," and I was like,
Yeah, she really didn't want to do it at first. Like I had to.
for the first second,
She
yeah,
was sitting there editing a video on the couch, and I was like, babe, I just been seeing so many videos doing super well doing skits. So like, I feel like if we get really good at this, it could be a great avenue of revenue, you know? Like,
Sure.
and she was like, and
yeah,
what's insane on her account is where we posted all the first skits, and we would have to go back and check exactly, but I know at least the first 6 videos, every single one was over 400 or 500K, and like
three
three
of
of
them are
them,
over a mil.
yeah,
One of
like
them's
it
at like 3
was
million.
it was surreal. Like the first 2 and 3
Was that a
days,
loophole account or a real account?
real
Real,
count.
Real
yeah.
account. Okay.
This was August 22nd or 3rd, whenever we first posted on her account, and from there it was like, holy crap, like this is real. And I want to say initially, I can't remember if I found a video to kind of find structure off of, or if it was kind of just an idea just to be like, hey babe, if y'all go to either of our accounts and just kind of swipe really quickly, you're gonna get super annoyed because, like
Typing.
Bryce said, it is like very similar
Same
every
door.
video. It's like almost the
Same
same
door, same
door
spot.
Same
every
door.
time. But I mean, that's a little lesson to the people who are just kind of starting to get traction and on their first videos. Just as your last podcast, crap. Why can't I the dude with the kangaroo? Why can't I remember his name? Brandon. If you look at his account, he's doing a ton of the same thing over and over and over again because it works. You don't fix
Yes.
what's not broken, and so for us,
Don't reinvent the wheel. 100%.
yes, exactly. So once it worked, we were like, okay, well, let's rinse and repeat this until it doesn't work, And it was like, for her account, it was insane. Like at first, it was just like a million,
Over.
a million, a
Yeah.
million, 500,000, just views after views after views, and it just kept working. So, I mean, we're just gonna keep doing the same thing, And
Right.
even now, we're mixing it up a little bit
Yeah,
to just try different angles and stuff. And I've been posting a bunch of her on my account because we're like,
it works.
yeah, it works. We can now kind of divide the revenue between both of us because we can post the same similar videos on both of our accounts. And yeah, it's just,
Yeah, but I think I have probably upwards of 10 videos over a million, same
Good.
structure, very similar products. Like it's basically leggings, just different brands or same niche, all of it. And it's the same structure of video. So I really definitely preach the like, if you got a video working, keep going, change your shirt, switch it up just a little bit and keep rolling and keep pumping it out. Like
I
don't
agree.
try to make a new idea if you have an idea working.
Yeah, capitalize off of it as much as you possibly
Yeah.
can. There's a lot of creators who do. Josh, Farmer Boy, Josh Farmer, golly, he did that with the vitamin D3K2. I can't tell you how many viral videos that dude has with that, but he capitalized
Yeah.
crazy off of that. Then he did it again with Nello. Nello was another one he went crazy viral with, but he made the same video like 15 times, and almost
Yeah.
every time he posted, it went viral. You guys have the same exact structure. You bust through that door. Hey, babe, what's going on? And it's immediate attention because it's an audible hook,
Yeah.
it's a visual hook, and it's like, okay, what the hell?
Yeah.
And then you go into straight conversation. I love that because the conversation is what keeps the people there because it's like it's a pure interaction. And the way you move your phone, Alex, when you're doing this, it's like it's POV. You're turning your head, you're moving your phone, like it literally looks like I'm watching through your eyes. And I think that's what helps captivate the viewers so much as well because it feels like they're just watching through a pair of glasses. I don't know how else to explain that, but it feels like they're the ones in conversation without asking the question. And people love POV style content because it's like it's coming from their perspective, which is great. But the way you do it is so seamless. And I don't think you, I don't even think you really realize that you do it as much as you do maybe now. But in the beginning, I don't think that was something you caught on to too much, was it?
So like right at first, not really. And then
Right.
once I kind of started watching the videos back, I realized what I was doing. And actually on our affiliate page where we kind of talk about TikTok shop in general, we made a video kind of running through people on how to do skits. And so the second tip we gave in one of the videos, I'm sitting there and I'm explaining just as you said, like this camera is your eyes. You know, when you're recording, I stare at my phone and she's staring at me and she's looking at my facial expression because I'm still doing the facial expressions. I'm, like what? Like, this is, what? And then I'll, look kind of just as if I were like these are my eyes. And it, like you said, it for the viewer, they feel like they're
in the room
in it. And when there's, whenever she says a price, I always kind of go like, they're $30, like I'll do
bring it in a little bit.
Yeah. And it's almost just like a, what factor to it. So yeah, you can definitely add like a sense of emotion to the way you record it. And it's, again, anybody can do it. It's just
it's crazy because it's like faceless content, but not faceless content, right? The main person filming is nowhere to be seen, but the subject of the video is right there. And it's both of you are playing off of each other to make the sale. Again, it makes it feel so real and so authentic, and I love that. And a lot of people struggle to kind of capture that, and it doesn't feel as real. But with every single video you guys do, and I think this is another thing that helps a lot too, you're always in that same room and you're always doing the same thing. You're doing kind of like a fit check of yourself, and he busts in the room and starts asking those questions, but they're not drawn out. You're not asking the wrong questions. You're not asking things that are irrelevant to what's going on. You compliment her. You then tell her, wow, these are awesome. And then you then ask how much they are. And then you ask, where can other people get them? And I think your call to action is one of the most subtle yet effective call to actions ever, because it's so not salesy and not TikTok shop like, right? Where can other people get these? Oh, I'll link it down below for them. And that's the end of your video. It is so simple and so effective, but it works. I mean, hell, you made $40,000 last month doing that on every single video, damn near, and I love to see it. So that's crazy. Have you guys had a crazy viral hook, or has that just always been like the hook that you guys use?
Yeah. I mean, it's different variations of like, walking and, hey, babe. And now with unoriginal content, you have to be careful when you batch record. And so we changed like the first kind of words of it, because for the first like month or 3 weeks or so, it was, hey babe, you ready to go? That was the only thing we said. And we would like use the same outfit, same setup and everything, and it worked for a bit. But once I started posting them on my account, we both got unoriginal content pretty quickly. And so we switch it up. And so now she'll change her outfit, we'll change the angle, we'll change the background, she'll change her hair, and just be a little safer about it. But I mean, for the basis of it is walking and just being like, hey babe, what's that? Oh wait, are those new leggings or whatever? And I mean, the biggest viral video we have right now is 9 million, and that's on my account. And it's just it was just lucky that it was on my account, because we posted pretty much the same video on her account. It's just with that style of video for us right now, it's just a matter of time, between when it's going to pop off and when it's not. And she has video from
it was like October 5th, and it's popping yesterday and today. It's just popping off randomly.
What's it at right now?
It's almost at 1 million.
Almost at 1 million. Where was it at before it started to pop off? Just a few thousand views?
I think it was probably at like 10.